Morning, fellas, morning. I'm making this video concerning rule and rule preferences and whatnot and thing, right? Let me just make something very clear to most of you all, right? Um, Rule is just a basic trend and a stereotype, right? Basically, every single person has their own version of what a proper rule should be, or what should be teacher weight, what is withdrawal, what is drawl, what is local rule, how it should start, how it should end. Let me make this clear. This is from my personal observation. This is not to discredit anybody else in the birding game or whatever it is, but it is utter crap for men to be judging a bird rule on the whole, right? When in fact all bird originate from frickin' tango, right? Birds will sing what they're hearing. It is human beings who have taken birds out of the wild, put them in captivity, and trained them over the years to perfect a rule to their own personal liking. Stop criticizing men because their bird ain't singing or ending with a certain type of rule or a certain type of way, and that is total crap. That is my personal perception. Anybody have a problem with that? That is all the business. I do business with that. Trinidad, it is known that Trinidad actually broke off from South America, right? Given that we are actually from South America, our birds originate from South America. Just as you see in the kiskadee, you see in the dove, you see in the blue jean, you see in the parakeet, you see in parrots, you see in macaws. Everything does migrate back and forward still till this day. Shat, bullfinch, pico, silverbeak, whatever it is, they actually make the journey to fly across here for feeding grounds when things hard across there in certain parts of Venezuela. So all of this shit, man, just be talking about, oh, this area have a certain bird, that area have a certain bird. It is the same thing in Venezuela, where they have certain birds from different parts of the country that carry a different brand, a style, a tone of bird with rule, right? Stop criticizing this thing about rule, and this thing have this off rule, and this thing not ending with this water rule, or it have the big enough water rule. Shut all your ass now. The reality about it is that everybody could have their own style or rule and live in peace, right? Men just be fighting up and fighting on themselves to satisfy people around them with respect to rule, because maybe if you do have a proper rule, but you can't get a shy and thing. If that is the case, then that is not all the brethren, or that is not all the people all the shine with you, understand what I'm saying? It do make sense. You fight up yourself to force yourself onto something that you do not personally like, which is why I always encourage younger people in the game. If you're going after birds, go after what you like. Don't go after what society likes. Don't go after what society accepts as a rule. Create your own bird, your own zone, your own liking. People will appreciate you and respect you more for that, right? Now, like I just said, different areas will have different rule. South known for original teacher wheat, with teacher wheat, south to central. Up north, those guys mining wheat drawl. They are few people who does mine wheat teacher wheat up in north, and then they have a local, whatever it is, with the same kind of rule and whatnot. You only hearing Kiskitty right here? All them things is from Venezuela. Do get wax. Stop believing in fairy tales that Trinidad always had its own brand of birds. I personally don't believe Trinidad have the own brand of birds. Men complaining about birds being released here and wherever it is. But we birds from freaking Venezuela. Who the hell? It's just a different area the birds that I'm coming from. It's common sense. And if we know birds migrating, what is the big thing about? You understand? You can't stop it. Um, yeah, so that was saying, if people have the misconception that Trinidad is actually home to a certain brand of bird, or they're very badly misinformed, right? Because if birds could easily fly from Venezuela to come here, who says they ain't doing it all now while we talking here? You understand? It is a fact. It's a fact. So stop criticizing rule. Appreciate rule. Appreciate a bird for whatever it's singing. Right? Once you like that tune of the bird, what the bird's singing, that is your business. No problem. Some people see it as a money making thing, to focus on rule and focus on a trending rule and whatever it is. Fine. That's all well and good. Business is business, whatever it is. But do not take away from the fact that bullfinches are unique. Each bullfinch is unique. So as each rule a bullfinch bring is unique. Stop feeling that something is wrong with your chicky chong just because you're not bringing a certain rule that your partner them have, or your partner them going to buy, or they shine, or whatever it is. Once a bird performing and you like to shy, and a bird performing and out singing your partner bird, rule don't matter. Composition style in Trinidad and Tobago, rule don't matter. It's speed that matters, right? So stop thinking that stereotype thing with you know, the controversy between rule and good rule and bad rule and this and that and all this kind of shit and understanding. Grow up out of that now. That is enough of that now. Encourage each other to do better. Not those don't get separated by rule in this country. That is crap. That is total crap. Right? Subscribe to my channel, fellas. This is my point of view, my personal point of view again. Some of you will like it, some of you won't. I ain't really business. I come here to talk the truth. I come here to talk real talk. And this is my personal opinion and perception. This is in no way to discredit anybody in the bird game or attack any certain type of rule or particulars or business or whatever. That's my personal perception on rule and the fight down on rule in Trinidad and Tobago. Have a good day.